What if the sun suddenly just disappeared? Well, that's horrific to imagine, and it's even more horrific according to the laws of physics. First of all, we wouldn't even notice that the sun went out for about 8 minutes and 21 seconds. That's how long it takes light to reach the earth, and same goes for gravity. When the last ray of light falls on earth, it will be no longer under the sun's gravitational pull, because the speed of light and force of gravity have the same velocity. The very same moment the sun disappeared from the sky, earth would start traveling into space at 18 miles per second. Assuming the earth didn't collide with any other planet or asteroids or bombarded by radiation or even get sucked by a black hole, it would be moving in a straight line for about 43,000 years before it found another solar system to orbit. The moon will disappear after 2 seconds because there will be no sunlight to reflect, but the northern lights will be visible due to the changes in magnetic field around the earth. However, your electricity would still work, or else it's powered by solar panels. Due to the lack of sunlight, plants would not be able to carry out photosynthesis or produce oxygen. Without sunlight, most of the plants will be dead within a few days. Large trees, though, will survive for decades due to their slow metabolism. Even they would not be able to produce oxygen. A day has passed. Dawn has not and will not arrive. People have started to panic, and chaos is taking over the planet. They have no clue that the heart of our solar system has stopped. The surface temperature of Earth falls to 5 to 6 degrees Celsius. That's about 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Most of the marine life would not even notice a change. 7 days in, darkness still overcasts. The average temperature on Earth is now negative 18 degrees Celsius. That's about 1 degrees Fahrenheit. In areas where there is geothermal activity, it's still warm. Marine creatures suffer tremendously from the cold, and the surface of the ocean is beginning to turn to ice. A month has passed. The Earth still continues to cool. The average temperature now on the surface of the Earth is negative 30 degrees Celsius. That's about minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. At this time, the entire planet is covered with ice. All planets and cyanobacteria have vanished. In fact, most of the living things on Earth have died, but some bacteria still carry on life. Life now only remains underwater and near geothermal springs. Tectonic faults, geothermal sources in the ocean are still warm. A year has passed. The surface of the Earth and the ocean are coated with thick layer of ice. The average temperature on the surface of Earth now drops to minus 40 degrees Celsius and is same in Fahrenheit. Life still carries on, but only in deep oceans, and perhaps some groups of humans might be able to survive in places like Iceland, which has vast amount of geothermal activity. According to scientists, the Earth will continue to cool for another several thousand years, until the average surface temperature reaches minus 160 degrees Celsius. At this point, life would simply become impossible. After all, this scenario is just a fantasy, but in reality, our sun will reach its maximum radius and turn into a red giant after 3 billion years. Following this event, it will swallow Mercury and Venus into its radius and most probably turning Earth into a crisp. In 5 billion years, the sun will explode, leaving the solar system a cooling white dwarf. Concerning mankind, its fate remains unknown. Luckily, by that time, we will be able to fly to other stars and systems and planets.